Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. We're here in Vermilion City. It's a beautiful day outside. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I actually don't remember what I'm specifically doing here. There's so many things to do actually in this city. First things first. I should actually check, because I should have. I do not. Okay, so we need to do SS and stuff. This is what happens when you take a little bit of a break in between episodes. Welcome to the SSN. Yes, I have the ticket. This guy is about... Get used to that guy being a nuisance. Because, boy, you have to show the ticket every single time. And I mean every single time you want to get on this ship. Like, to be fair, security, you know, it's a good sign of the security here. They care about not only letting the important people in, but it's a little overkill if you ask me. Especially when it's an RPG world. I mean, it's unnecessary to check my ID every single time, but why do I care? So this is basically one large battleship. And I don't mean in the sense of that's its classification. I mean it's a lot of trainers on one ship, this cruise liner. So we're going to take full advantage of this and do as much of this battling as possible. It's highly necessary. That's what the doctor ordered and all that. Plus, we're hoping to get Nidoran up. I think it's level 16 that he can actually go for the evolution. I could be wrong about that. But we're basically just padding our experience points, making our Pokemon just a little bit stronger and easier to work with. Now, Supersonic. Oh, I think I know what else I need to do. Alright. I was pretty certain that did more damage than before, but technical difficulties here. You know, Pokemon almost fainting without my permission. I'm running out of water actually today. And I don't blame me. It is another hot day. It has been on and off cloudy, I would say. Just sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's cloudy. But I'll accept the clouds whenever I can. It was, I think, almost like noon, and it was still like 98 degrees, which is pretty good for AZ. Like, oh good, I just wanted you to hit, because I think that's a feint. Yep, because I wasn't paying attention to math. Despite that's my one true strong subject in school. Time to details. Alright, little Thunder Shock for the old noggin. It's electrotherapy. So close, and yet so far. Do a little quick attack, so we go first. Nice critical hit, just making sure that Staryu stays down. Gaining experience points. Oh, you still have Pokemon. Alright. At least Pikachu's a good match. I meant to do Thunder Shock. That plan did not work, and that was with a critical hit. There we go. Slowed it down just a little bit. Pikachu, what is with you and your crits today? This is unusual for you. Darn it, let that one get away. Alright, good. Nidoran is evolving. Excellent. So he's going to evolve into the mighty monster of monsters, a Nidorino. However, we're not going to stop there. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Yes. So, Moonstone. We're going to use it on the Nidorino, which will now evolve him into the best monster in our team for Lieutenant Surge specifically, Nidoking. The reason for this is when Nidorino becomes Nidoking, he gains the ground type, you know what I mean. He gains ground as his subtype. Oh, and we have to go heal up too because someone's injured to the point of exhaustion. What do I pay you for? So we're gonna go all the way back through the ship because we cannot teleport or dig our way out of this scenario. No, 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 no. There's also no healing stations on this part of the ship. Still can't use teleport. Can't use it in that area. We can, however, use it here, which saves a little bit of time. But of course, this means we have to walk all the way back. However, this will give me a chance to go pick up, I would say, necessary item, especially in original red and blue version, because this is our walking speed, right? It's just the same consistent speed here. I don't know how he knows that I'm Duke, but... What? Do I have to talk to you about my Pokemon again? Have I talked to you before? Have I talked to you? I thought I hadn't. Oh, wait, I did. I did. Yes. No. Okay, this is why. Whew. Don't play multiple Pokemon games at once, because you get confused on which one, what things you haven't done. Whew. Okay. So I did all that. So that is good news. The fact that I have the bicycle means I did what I wanted to do perfectly. So that, whew, telling you. Speaking of playing multiple Pokemon games, I actually just recently finished playing Pokemon Y for the first time, so that was good. That leaves the only generation of Pokemon that I haven't beat is Gen 4, which would be Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Those are the only ones I haven't like beaten at all. Otherwise, it's just same song and dance essentially. I'm just playing them for fun. By the way, I didn't heal up. Alright, so I'm gonna go heal up and we'll be back here. Gosh. Alright, and we're back here. Alright. That only took like 2 minutes to do that. Ugh. Can't believe I made that mistake. This is what happens when you get distracted. Playing a Pokemon game, you just kinda just cruise around on autopilot mode. And you kinda just hope that you've done things correctly at the end of the day. Alright, we're tired. I can't move. Yep, almost completely out of my water. Have to unscrew to get the last of it. I'm gonna start using Quick Attack because Tentacruel is faster than me, which is quite rude. Oh, that's even worse. It's even worse. Okay, thank you for the Quick Attack. Alright, hold on here. Hold on here. This is worse than surgery. Worth it. Alright. So he's about to use Staryu. Send out Pikachu. He needs a friend again. Alright, I don't have a good feeling that you're going to be faster than this Staryu, considering how the last one went. I could always try Thunder Wave, but I mean, I could also just try to Thunder Shock you. Yep. Oh, thank you goodness for the criticals just all day, Pikachu. Like, you are really, really working hard for me, buddy. Okay, you're not bad. Of course I'm not bad. I got a TM and I breezed through that somehow. I don't know what it does. Oh, I don't really want it. Really don't want it. It's not necessary. Alright. Switch around here. And just up and down, and up and down. That was the wrong down, but I'll take it. This is at least the correct orientation. Alright. Moving on. Just barging in. Oh, I hit. I was a little too fasty. I was trying to go left. And instead, my D-pad said, let's go up! It's a tough world I live in. People complain about COVID-19. For me, it's about the controllers now doing exactly what I want to do. Although, to be fair, this controller has seen a lot of action for the past, I don't know, like 3-4 years. It's served very well, but it is slowly starting to become a problem. Very slowly and surely. Like, the right bumper isn't as clickety-clackety as it once was. It's a little soft. You got the D-pad, which occasionally just wants to go up instead of left. You know, tiny issues. Luckily, the joysticks still work marvelously. Because I don't use them. I typically use this controller as an emulator controller, so... I'm way more comfortable using like a D-pad when possible for playing games, rather than using a joystick if possible. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like I grew up with literally a Game Boy Color for years on end, and you just get used to playing games like that. At least on consoles, like, it is different. I am more comfortable most of the time playing with, you know, a good controller with a good joystick. But when it comes to these sort of handheld games, I'm definitely like, no. I would rather just use the D-pad. I trust it. It's been a good friend to me in the past. Yeah, I know, this is not the best setup in the world, I admit, but we do have Dig. Make things a little bit more interesting for us here. Diggy, diggy hole. Ah, bubble. Stealing, that's a lot. I think it dealt 12 damage anyway, and now we're slower. And unfortunately, Nidoking does not work well now with the water types. Luckily, with a bit of health and a bit of stat upgrades from the evolution, like, he can hold his own a little bit better than Charmeleon, but only just slightly. Alright, so defeated the Sailor. Another marvelous day on the field. Oh, and Ether, those are actually nice. We might need those. Hopefully don't need to, but one can never be too cautious. I actually might go for a heal. That's a possibility. Take a quick peek inside. Yep. Don't trust those gentlemen. Their beady little eyes, they're itching for a battle. Alright, so let's go heal up, and I will be back shortly. Alright, here we go. Say hello to the nice gentleman. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? They're not good at it? I don't talk to a lot of sailors, sir. I was an Air Force child. Alright. Good old level 21 Sheldler. I'm just gonna... As long as he attacks not as often as he tries to use, like, Withdraw, like, I'm actually gonna be okay with that. And Fury Attack is great in this scenario, in which it can hit a lot more times and deal more damage potentially than Peck does, especially if he keeps using Withdraw over and over again. But we just gotta sit here and just do all the stuff as we slowly keep hitting ourselves. That tackle was scary. I get it, this is like 5 levels higher than me, but I mean, it's highly unnecessary. Highly unnecessary. Alright, go back with the dig. Bada bing. Oh, okay, that did nothing. That did absolutely no damage. Might as well be using Ember at this rate. I'm actually debating about it. Because it might actually do the trick. Yep, just a little bit stronger, but I need all the edges I can get. There's also always a chance that we could go and get him burned, but come on, it's a water Pokemon. You ever see water Pokemon with 3rd degree burns? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. Good fight, mate. Ugh, don't tell me it was a good fight. Don't insult my intelligence. I'll keep going because it's not like... If Charmeleon were injured pretty badly, then that would be a different story. I'd be like, no, I gotta go heal up. But if it's just my first Pokemon, then it's okay. Oh, good. More water Pokemon. Fans of Misty, I see. This is all good news for me. Bubble attack. Pew 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 pew. Speed fell, great. Because now it's going first. Although there's a chance that it actually would have been going first anyway. Tiny details. Nice, okay, if I could get another dig off, there's a chance that we'll win the fight. Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah. It happens. That's just part of life at this point. It's not anything to be too worried about. We're just sharing the experience points, as it were. Making sure there's enough to go around all day. Spirit, Charmeleon, Nidoking. Sailor is about to use Sheldler. Great. The worst part is that I can't keep Charmeleon out because I think he'll faint if Sheldler uses a tackle, but we need to retreat to him so that he can have a chance at the whole experience points thing. Perfect. Alright, and now we switch back to Nidoking. Alright, don't let me down, boy. Gonna stick with the... Ooh, excuse me. I'm a little tired. I'll be honest, did not get a very good night's sleep last night. Although I guess it would be several nights ago from your point of view, but I don't know, just one of those weird times where I was like, I cannot go to sleep. So I took a little bit of nap today before doing these recordings, and I slept in a little bit. So, like, it's not too terrible, but I can't really sleep in because not only do I have a cat that sleeps over there and needs to be fed occasionally, this week I'm also taking care of my sister's cat while she's on a little bit of a vacation. So, I'm like, that's now 2 mouths I have to feed constantly. But, you know, it's fine. We're not keeping him for too long, so it's something pretty easy for us to take care of here. So that's all. Yep. So Nidoking is now the frontline man. This is all good news. There we go. Supersonic attack. Gonna make me cray. Okay, that actually hurts quite a bit to myself. Not a particularly big fan of that. Come on, give me a knockout. That's good. 382 experience points. This is good news because everybody needs to level up. Your spirit sank me. I would say my Pokemon did that pretty well, but I mean, what do I know? I'm just a sad Pokemon trainer who doesn't have all the Pokemon he wants yet. It's a sad story. Alright. Weirdly, you didn't stop me and try to battle me, but I'll take what I can get. Finding a max potion, by the way, this early in the game, beautiful work. Also, somehow you have to figure out that a max potion will heal you to max. Like, because it doesn't... This is before the days in which you had little help boxes to explain what items did. You had to figure out what they do. Which meant one of two things. One, you had some sort of guide. Either somebody actually knew, or you found like a paper guide that, a paperback guide that could explain it to you, because the internet really wasn't a thing back then. Or B, you just, every time you found a new item, you saved, and then tested the item out yourself. That's how you got things done. Boy, we were a hardy bunch back in the day. Gaming was gaming. It's like you put your 2 cents worth into a game to make it work. That's rough. Did not want a critical hit. Like, just wanted the experience points. At least he got one of the Pokemon down. Okay, the scary part was that was a critical hit, and that really wasn't good enough. That also dealt exactly 21 points of damage because, Growliths are great. Alright, come on, buddy. Thank you. That's what I need. I shall do a confusion. Just rightly so. No, thank you, everybody. Thank you. My friends. Shouldn't have sent them into battle if you didn't want them to be hurt. That's my motto. Don't send friends into battle that you don't think are going to get hurt, or you're going to feel guilty of either. That's another one. Anyway, yep. Let's go head back. Yes. And then, oh, right. I forgot I can't teleport here. Alright, I will see you back on the ship shortly. And we're back on the ship. Just do a little bit more of exploring. Yeah, I figured there had to be one more guy somewhere here. You pup, how dare you barge in? The door's unlocked. Is this not a free country, sir? Come on. Alright, Nidoran boy. Now we're getting somewhere. It's a little bit different. I shall use the Hyper Fang attack. You shall faint. Or stick around. That also could work too. I'm a flexible guy. Got nowhere to be. And neither and female, they're not as aggressive as the males, which is a good news. Good thing you missed, Rattata. Like, that helps me out so much. And now she's using the growl, boy. Alright, I'm gonna switch you out. I'm gonna use somebody who's at least been consistently delivering me critical hits and not be a disappointment to the family. Alright. Okay, see? See, I don't know what it is with Pikachu today, but he is just on fire. This boy does not stop for anybody. This is a man on a mission. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Should knock him out. Thank you, Pikachu. Because we're going to have to go heal up again, since everybody's injured once more, but that should take care of this immediate area here. And I will call it quits here. We still have a lot more battling to do, so grab your popcorn, get ready for that. But until next time, I hope you're enjoying your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.